Hello Russia. Alright, we've got another very busy day ahead. A lot of rain overnight last night, and I got my air fryer out. I'm going to insert some clips in a little wee while. I actually gave that a first go last night. Cooked some chicken in it. It was absolutely lovely. And if you remember, last year I got some like Blink security cameras, so I'm just keeping an eye on Russia. Having a poo, she's having a wee. And we were like sort of using them as sort of like trail cams. Anyway, I put some bird seed on my bird table outside my window on my caravan pitch, the Warden pitch, and got it's been absolutely so busy with birds, and unusual. I've actually got magpies as well. And if I didn't know better, I mean, where are we now? We're just into right at the beginning of March. If I didn't know better, I'd have even turned around and said I've got fledglings. It's a bit early for that. Anyway, I'll insert some clips of that shortly. And back at home, I've also got these Blink camera. Bloody mole's been up again. Oh no! I've got some cameras again. So the trail camera got Sandra, we don't think is working, so we're going to need to look into that. For the Blink camera I've got in the back garden and another security, caught the fox again. We've caught the fox, and the fox is so bushy and healthy looking. It's absolutely wonderful. Right, anyway, giving Russia a walk. Go on, Russia. I've got a couple of phone calls to make, and I need to try and get this centre part of the campsite grass cut today. I'm just hoping this rain is going to stop now. We're going to have some wind and it'll blow off. I've got an oil delivery coming for the cottage, and quite possibly I might actually do the toilet and shower block. Right, so it is brightening up a little bit. That's a quick bit of a 360. We've got a lot of grey clouds today. But we have also got blue sky just in the distance there, can you see? Exciting times. So, less than 2 weeks till we fully open up to the public. Can I get everything done and get this campsite looking spick and span? I need to get to B&Q and buy some Deep Space Echo paint. we need to do some painting on the blocks as well. Right, hang on a minute, Russia's having a poo, I need to go and pick that up. You know, I very rarely, hello Russia, bring you into the caravan where I live after I finish work. And the reason for that is because this is my space, and when I finish work I normally lie down, watch the news, have me tea, YouTube editing and things like that. Anyway, I've bought this new air fryer, which you will have possibly seen in the last video. It's huge. So this video is going to be quite dark because it's only the caravan lights that are on, and the drawer is massive. So I have just got 4 pieces of chicken in here, which I've seasoned with some salt and pepper, and I'm just going to give the air fryer a quick blast. So I've actually had my tea. I've had fish pie, so this is going to be sort of for dinner and tea tomorrow. So yeah, I've ended up putting the air fryer there for now, and then in a few weeks when I put the awning up, obviously most of my cooking equipment goes into the awning. Right, let's put this into the fryer. What are you doing? You can smell chicken, can't you? We're not eating the chicken, we're cooking the chicken. It's chicken. It's cooking. So yeah, this definitely takes up a lot more space, but the size of it and what you can get into it is substantially more bigger than the previous one that I had. So I'm just going to do this on one side for 15 minutes, see how it's going. Going to flip the chicken over another 15 minutes, and well, let's come back and see whether it cooks all right, shall we? All right, so sorry, it's all a bit dark in here. So do you remember these liners? These are so tiny in this cooker, it's unbelievable. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to flip these bits of chicken over and give them another 15 minutes on the other side. So that's them turned over. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper on the other side, and lob that in for another 15 minutes. It's a bit like it's like an alien spacecraft. If I turned off all the lights in here and you walk past here at night, it's yeah, it's like a UFO has landed. Rasha, we're cooking chicken. We're not eating chicken. We're cooking chicken. I'm gonna give you a run in a minute. Well, in a wee while. It's only 9 o'clock. Right, so the fryer is coming to an end. Another nice thing with this, sorry, the other one that I got, I think I was going from Lidl. It had like sort of knobs that you turned, and the writing has started to wear off. Oh, hang on a minute. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Right, let's have a look at this. I don't know whether we can see. Oh, look at that. It certainly smells nice. Right, I'm going to have to be careful where I put this, because obviously the pan's hot. So I'm going to put the GoPro down, flip these over, and have a look whether I need to give them a few more minutes to brown. Right, so again, sorry, it's dark in the caravan. I'm going to put these back in for a few minutes, but I'm going to turn the heat up now just to crisp up that skin. I like the chicken skin to be really, really crispy. So I'm just going to put this in for a few more minutes, and that should be pretty well cooked. I think Rasha's getting quite excited. You excited about the prospect of chicken, Rasha? It's for tomorrow. Tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow. You, Rasha. Righty-ho. Oh, bad boys. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Right, again, they're now cooked and browned off, so I'm going to go and get these out. Bear with me for a second. I've just got my tongs, and we'll have a look at them once they're out of there. All being well, it'll be a little bit lighter for you. Oh, yes. Right, so I've got them on a bit of tin foil. Let them cool down and go in the fridge once they're cool. But look at that there. Nom 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 nom. Right, so that's tomorrow's dinner. And sort of tea. I don't know. I might have. I got some frozen chips. This afternoon as I'm recording this. So I might have chicken chips and some baked beans or something tomorrow. But look, doesn't that look really good? That very, very, very nice. All right, let's put those down, and I will carry on in the morning. And see. Sorry, somebody's going to say, Neil, is it cooked? So I've actually just opened that up, and I don't know if you can see in here, but yes, it is cooked. You see, all fine. Oh, hot. That is really good. I might get a bit of chili powder next time and do a bit of salt, pepper, sprinkle a bit of mild chili powder on these. Oh, it's really tasty. She's loving the time here at the moment, obviously, because there's nobody on. Rashi's off the lead, so she can have a big long run and everything. And yeah, she's having. Look, I don't know if you can pick the camera up, but she's. Yeah, she loves the time here. I've also need to get around some of these pictures as well. There's some bits and bobs left over from last year by the looks of things that we've not picked up on. Again, just a general tidy up, and as I say, all the AstroTurf needs sweeping with the rabbit droppings. But I'm hoping now the weather's going to cheer up today, and I can get the final first grass cut done. Let's hope so. Oh, wait. Right, office is open. Open up here. I need to go and check the tools because there seems to be some mould grips and a couple of screwdrivers and other bits and bobs seem to have gone astray over winter. Then I'm going to need to go and get my cordless drill stroke screwdriver because I'm probably going to start to get some of the new signs up today as well. But yeah, I'm definitely a number of tools have gone AWOL. I need to put a bit of a rope on something. Anyway, we're going to have a good look in here now and have a bit of a tidy up as well. So even if it's raining, I can get on with that. Right, back into the office. Oh golly, I have just taken my woolly hat and gloves and scarf in because I've got on the mower later. It might be a bit chilly again. We shall see. Right, in we go. Right, we're frantically sorting things out, moving things around. I think I showed on a video the other day what we've done, or what we're doing now because of the cottage. We're making part of this outbuilding, this outside garage, is storage space for cleaning products. So this will be for the showers that we've got here, the toilets we've got here, and also for the cottage. So we're just trying to get this sort of neat and a bit more organised. And the weather now, the warmer weather's here. We've got this like Super Maiden, so we can hang things up to dry. Little that was is an old one, little rotary airer. So as I say, as the warmer weather's coming in, when we're doing any washing in the cottage or the pod or cleaning products, we've got somewhere to hang them up because it's going to get nice and mild. And it says now seriously brightened up, which I was hoping for. So you can see blue sky, sunshine, wind's blowing the moisture off the grass, so I am definitely going to get that cut next. And then in here, this is going to go quite dark. I did have a door wedge, it's there. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep everything open to just let fresh air in. So if you've not been in here before, this is I'm in the ladies' toilets and showers at the moment, and I don't know if you can see the size of these, but these are fully accessible, so if you've got any mobility issues. So I'm going to come and give these a huge big deep clean. There's another one here. The showers are proper showers, really good showers. They're not those showers where you're pressing the bloody buttons in every 10 seconds. But I'm going to take the shower heads off, give them a separate clean. I'm going to run the water for several minutes. Again, you've got to watch out for legionnaires. This part of the building here, I need to paint. I'm probably going to do that in a couple of weeks. I just don't know how I'm going to get time to do everything at the moment. Anyway, bide and bide. This is a lady's single toilet. So I'm just going to open things up, let some air in, make sure everything's working. We've replaced that last year. So again, we're going to need to run the water off, but give this whole area a full deep clean. Down here, if you've never been before, again, oopsie daisy. Yeah, we've got a door wedge. You know, the amount of times that I've done that and I've made me jump. So this is the gents' toilet and shower area, replicating the ladies. So again, fully accessible, huge. So we're going to give this now a major deep clean. Same with this one here. Give this a full deep clean. It's going to take a couple of hours this. And then tucked around the corner, again, if you've never been here before, this always gets people. They don't see this one here, but we have got, again, I'm just going to open the door, some air into here. We've got a single gents toilet, and again, massive full deep clean is going to take place in here. There's the Elson point. And right, I'm just going to flip into the office for 5, just check any messages, and then rubber gloves time. Sorry, I've got a lot of washing going on at the moment for the cottage. The bedding is all, it was all quite messy. Anyway, yeah, that's one lot of washing done. Go and get the next lot and crack on. This is the joys of being a campsite warden, getting a site ready to open when it's been closed all winter. So we need some new stone and gravel as well. We've got a few ball patches. So I think we've got 4 ton bags going to be on the way for that soon. Yeah, just giving myself a 5-minute break and late mid-morning. It's almost dinner time. It's coming up to dinner time. A late morning coffee. The weather forecast apparently is dry for the next week, so let's hope so. I am sweltering. One reason, again, I think I've mentioned this here, that I wear quite scruffy old clothes. This shirt is a nice warm shirt, but if I get any bleach on me or cleaning products or anything like that, it doesn't really matter. If I get any staining on them, same with jeans. So I do have a pair of jeans with me that I got paint on, so as and when I'm doing any painting jobs, I always wear scruffy clothing. Looking out the window, that's looking at my reception. So we've got the garage open at the moment. That's that, but we have blue sky again. Happy days. Right, let's glug this cup of coffee into the toilets and showers, and I'm gonna scrub away. The oil man is here to fill up the oil tanks. Let's sort him out. That's the oil tank being filled up, or topped up I should say, and the wheelie bin for the cottage out. They need to go out every week because we're paying full council tax like everybody else, so that's going in there, and the tank going in here now. And I'll show you when I'm up to with the cleaning. I've got something from the seasonal bringing the moho on this afternoon. This isn't going to look any different to earlier, apart from if you had smelly vision, you could smell the difference in here, how clean it smells. So all the toilets and everything now, everything's had all the walls, everything has had a massive deep clean. The shower heads are off. I'm going to leave them soaking for 24 hours here, but everything is absolutely spotless. Once this oil delivery is done, I'm going to give the floors a mop in. So that's that one done. So you're not going to see any difference in here. Obviously I've just put some new toilet rolls. Everything's clean, and the same with this one. All done. Shower heads off. Everything clean. All the tops. Glass toilets. Everything. There's still a bit of dust in the extractor fan. I need to have a look at that. And the floor's going to give a mop, and this one over here now. So I just put my coat on while I was letting that guy in there. My keys are in the pocket, so all spotless, all nice and clean. Time to get the mop out. Did you know, if you're a campsite warden, let me give you an interesting fact here now. Let me just grab let me grab one of these. You do need qualifications, and to be a campsite warden you need to have an MBA qualification. Have you got an MBA? Look, it's the Mop Bucket Association, because that's the way the mop flops. So one of the things that I've never used oil heating ever in my life before is knowing what the levels were in this tank. So over winter this actually got perilously low, but there is in here, I'll show you what we found inside. There is a probe. Let's go and have a look inside here. I'll show you now. Let's see. Oil delivery done for today. Now I'll just show you in the office what we've got. Unplug this. So we have got this thing here, and allegedly we've also got this probe, the battery in it. Can you see it there? So this is actually a sensor for that oil tank that transmits. I'm going to plug that back in, so we can actually see what the levels are. It was absolutely by luck that we've sort of come across this. So I'd say we're waiting for a battery for that. I've forgotten what it is now. It's not a 2430 battery, and then all being well, I can pair this with that receiver. So that's transmitter, receiver, and we can monitor the oil levels. You see, you're never too old to learn, are you? Never too old. Right, so that's the facilities done for today. It's for those shower heads on tomorrow and give everything another wipe down. And I'm just going to go now and get something to eat. I'm starving, and I've got a little girl stood by the gate waiting for me. You didn't rush. How are you doing? Is it dinner time? Is it dinner time? Come on then, let's go. Have a bit of chicken. So get something to eat, and then next after that will be, what I'm going to do next. I'm going to put up a couple of signs, some signs, and mow. Get that centre done, and we should, yeah, definitely on schedule. Oh, right, that's one of our seasonals just bringing their unit on for the season. Former campsite wardens. I'm sure as the weeks go on, we'll have some campsite tales to tell. So keep getting these. I keep getting showers. I shouldn't be getting showers, but we are, and it's really icy cold. So I am going to mow, but my next one I'm going to do, I'm going to get a couple of these new signs put up. Right, so that's the first lot of signs put up. There's a new parking here, so everybody that comes onto this site, there's no walk-ons. You know, they have to contact the warden, whoever's on duty, or to come into reception if reception's open. So that's that one up. I might get another one made up for there. Then an absolute nightmare. Even though we have got signs on the side of the building going toilet and shower cleaning between 11 and 12, you're getting here at 11 o'clock and people are still in the showers or coming to have showers. Anyway, do you think this is clear? Do you think people will understand? Look, toilets and showers closed for cleaning, and we've got a new sign there now for the washing up area. So we do one toilet and shower block at a time. So if the ladies' toilet and shower's out, this one is open. But there you go. There's that there, and also here. So we absolutely get that people may need the toilet sort of between 11 and 12, but it's the showers which is the main problem, where people just know we need to clean those showers. A 2-hour window if everybody's off site to get everything done. Enough of that, Neil. And there's a new chemical disposal sign. So the other signs that I've got to put up are all sort of pitch related. So once I've got this grass cut, finished and cut, and I've stripped the astroturfs, I'll then go up and put the new signs up. So I'm just going to take out these white posts here. So you may be asking yourselves, why are these white posts here? Believe it or believe it not, we had cars driving up here, physically driving up to empty the toilet waste over here, and there's a septic tank underneath here. So that's why they're there. Anyway, I'm going to lift them up and get this mowed. That's the fuel tank on the Stiga, full of petrol. Sorry, I need to give this a wipe. So we were out the other day in the damp, and there's a lot of grass we need to get off here, which I won't do now, but this all needs to come off. I was on a campsite a couple of years ago, and they used to have an airline. So we need to blow everything anyway. All right, I will need to give this a nice clean at some stage. But let me get that on. Oh, I've got this other belt to change on this orange mower. If you're up for coming and helping me change a mower belt, let me know. We did do it ourselves last time. I'm trying to remember how we did it. Right, I'm gonna have grab a bottle of water. I'm parched. Off. Oh. Let's have a look. So I call this the middle island. This is the there's two hard standing pitches here, and these are grass pitches. So I don't know whether the camera's picking up or not. This has now had its cut on the high setting, and again all these rabbit droppings, these all need sweeping off. But yeah, that's now the whole touring area and the seasonal area has had its first cut. And what I'm going to do tomorrow is now just start to neaten things up a little bit. I don't know, look, things like this, just little things. We'll get those neatened up and possibly start to get some more signage up. And if it's dry, we can then start to do another mow and take the cutting deck a bit lower. Let's see how we go. Right, I've just got another area over yonder to go and cut now. And another flipping shower. Anyway, these Fitful trainers. They are taking an absolute hammering, and the company have been in touch if I want to do another review with them. So I think I'm going to get a pair of more hiking shoes, waterproof. But these, as I say, these have been on every single day. Genuinely, they are really comfy. Right, will this rain stop or won't it? That's the question. Right, the rain is winning. Horrors won. I've done everything that I really needed to do today. I did want to get another hour in, but it's yeah, it's not worth it. Right, let's pull them over away and go and have a quick catch up and see where I'm up to. But I'm pretty well done for today now. So, all there done. All here done. Over here done. I did give over here a second, is that a second go over now? This is, oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, sorry. And here's all done. So that all looks a little bit rough, but give it a day or so without any flaming rain and a bit of wind to blow it off, and that'll soon dry out. And as I say, we will be now getting down to a much lower cut, and all being well, we'll get these clippings up in the next couple of days. Right, that's pretty well done for the day. A little bit damp, to say but the least. So just another day of the nurseries, getting things ready, and another very busy day tomorrow. Let's hope it goes okay. We just need these showers just to stop. I need that grass to dry out. Right, as ever, if you're new here, thanks for finding the channel. Thumbs up from us to you. And if you're a regular viewer, etc, etc, thanks for being here. Guys, look after yourselves. I hope you found that interesting. As ever, we love to read your comments. If you've got any questions about the role of a campsite warden or anything at all like that, pop them down there below, you know, in the comments down there. Take it easy, guys. See you on the next one. Bye bye.